All of the matches right now are in the last 64. And another contest coming up for you a little later is Joshua Filler against Nicholas Doer, the all-German affair.
He knocked every single one in. That takes some doing, let me tell you. Yeah, trying to get him behind the red three. He's having a good look to see if he's left the pot.
And of Saudi Arabia 9-6, then Anthony Braben of Cyprus 9-5 before Spain's Salvador Garcia was dispatched 10-2.
Well, he landed it on it, and it's going up towards this corner, and he may fluke the hook.
So, to go off the cushion first, which I think is sensible.
Yeah, he's judged that well. And try and use the bumblebee to hook your opponent. This looks light. That's what he tried.
By the way, must tell you that now all of our...
Yeah, he may be trying to kick in behind this. He's got to avoid hitting the brown 7. Well, maybe he doesn't, because he's potted it off the brown 7. There's another look, just glances it, goes in the side. And he has sure you've got to, it's so pure. Look how close he got to it. It's not too bad. Yeah, he's hit it good right in the middle. Nice potter of
Jonas Suto in match 2 for him of the tournament. Max Benko off to a very agreeable start.
No.
Indeed, the 9 ball goes in on table 3. FSR running away with it.
Has he been up yet, or is he waiting to play?
A little later.
What about my outsider? Is he out there, or is he a bit later?
Yeah, originally from England, but for many years resident in Cyprus, and he represents that Mediterranean island nation.
Well, back in the day, Phil, many moons ago, when the European tour was the only real thing. Amazing, I thought.
Yeah, the only misstep on the break was in... That is true, yes.
Oh, that was a poor one, Phil. Yeah, 9-7, and if you just look where Fraser stood, where tricky shot Fraser's face with that.
Yeah, 5 months on from that.
Yeah, he joins Lucas Fracassa Burner, but you know what I mean.
Morning for you, Carl, with your body clock. Match is Duong Quoc Lang, the only Vietnamese player.
As Duong makes the 1 ball, blue 2 and cue ball have laid up okay.
Well,
whatever he feels more comfortable with, nothing is. Now he goes forward for a couple of rails. See how it just comes up.
I struggle. After that, he was one of the
fairly big on day 1, but in the end we could have nicked it in that point at the end. We could Reyes Cup. He's going to take a 2-1 lead here. Oh, you can see him in the distance there. You see it? Look, he just whacked his cue. He can.
Now the question here, Carl.
But a lot of the times at 9 ball, a skid that you might see. Sanderson. Oh, he's hit that beautiful. Really good shot.
Routine, for want of a better word. Just saunters around the table. No histrionics. Just keeps playing.
From the UK against Thorsten Homer, who he's now representing 20 years, Philibert. Used to live in Florida and then New York.
after losing the opening rack.
Here comes the one, usually potting it off the break. This time it's
lovely. Not just the pot, which was hometown in Vietnam when he was a youngster, then stopped at the age of 23 for employment opportunities. He moved to, and as early as 2017, so 9 years ago. Another step in the right direction was winning the Scottish Open. I think doesn't look flash in any way. Match last night between Robbie Capito and Fedor Gorst. Who would have thought that Capito would wriggle free and get the victory from 9-4 down?
Trying to use the purple 5 here for the hook. Yes, he is. Look at this. Just look at this. That is not easy to hit this cue ball's close to the rail. He's done well. Not only has he hit it, I thought he'd potted it. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Just to underline how popular it is, this week we've had our own Vietnamese language commentary team here.
Oh wow. Oh wow. He plays his worst positional shot of the match.
Maintaining a very high level of concentration. He's becoming more and more difficult to beat, it seems, with every...
Yeah, drawing the cue ball back. Funny when he... And he's going to be 5-1 up. He's reached the halfway point.
Yeah, just smooth.
On the board for... Yes, he has. He's now trailing FSR 8. Get such a different view from the commentary booth, and one thing that stands out, like Mark Williams, I know, although the snooker boys rate.
Yes, and now entirely accustomed to being...
Tell you what, the
has missed it, and in fact, with 3 balls left on the table, extraordinarily, he's conceded.
Can't win conceding, but you can if you go and sit back in your chair and just wait a few minutes longer. Yeah, this is an interesting shot. Is he going to try and break out of the top rail? Oh, here we go. This could be good. Oh, Duong Kwok Kwang.
That sweet timing he's got. The cue action just repeats.
This
Well, there's nothing new about that rack. It went the same way as the previous 6, so...
It's all just happening now.
From a slow start to lead Mark Bijsterbosch 5-4. A rare error.
Well, Duong just missed one close. I mean, there's a bit of a case for it, Phil.
Mario He changing the subject.
Being on the rail is... Whenever you're striking down near the rail, it's amazing how difficult.
This time the ball hangs over the pocket.
Sometimes they just fall, and others they just stay over the hole. How about this for a positional shot?
To Duong Quoc Quang, the shining star of Vietnamese pool.
He's up there on the rankings, isn't he? So big match for Thorsten over there on table 4. Duong.
Oh, another absolute cracker. I think this has been one of the best. Tyler Style was also eye-catching against Morris Neuhausen, but that was a much closer match than this one. Malaunan of the Philippines. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz might be in for the winning break.
Yeah, it was important Duong didn't hit easy. Standard of players he was playing with, that's got to help. Well, it does help.
On the hill, that Duong can get over the line here with a golden break. It's happened 3 times so far in the tournament, to my knowledge.
What's Duong then?
In the round of 32, Shields coming through 10-4 against Fatim Haridinaj.
Has this got the pace? That was wonderful. As I said, it's easier at 9-1.
Well, it's going to be V for Vietnam, V for victory, and a very impressive one. To
a good week of school of pool.
But Duong Quoc Quang